Here we go. Last night, the Canadiens were in Tampa. I don't know about you, but I'm still not over it, okay? Yeah, there's been a lot of changes since the 2021 Stanley Cup Finals, but you know what? Some clowns are still a big part of the circus. You see what I did there? I put a little red nose on him. Anyway, this ain't Mario 64. Let's stop messing around here. The puck is dropped, and less than 2 minutes into this game, Tampa Bay's about to get the shock of a lifetime. Mario Armia's on the board already. Hey, look, it's the boys! Caden Gooley and Newfoundland's very own Alex Newhook picks up the assists, and we got a 1-goal game. Now, only a couple of minutes later, Eric Cernak is gonna make a horrible decision. He picks the wrong guy to cheap shot. Why would you do something like that? Only a few seconds later, Junkie finds his way around the zebras and he starts to unload on him. And as they're going to the box, Junkie's asking him if he wants to go again. And yeah, it's probably not a good idea for Big Eric. But the Canadiens keep buzzing during the first period. Mario Armia's out here looking like a laxative, just making shit happen every time he's on the ice. Until finally, Brendan Gallagher is going to get the puck out to Jake Evans and he's going to chip one past Vasilevsky to make it 2-zip Montreal. That's going to do it for the first period. If you're a Lightning fan, you're probably not happy at this point. Moving on to the second period now, and I'm not sure if John Cooper broke out the old booster cables during the first intermission, but my god, Tampa Bay comes out flying. Steven Stamkos is looking extra dangerous. I mean, that one was pretty close. A few seconds later, somehow he's gonna rope a couple of Habs towards him, leaving Braden Point all alone in front of the net, and that's never a good idea. And he's gonna score Tampa's first goal of the game, and it's only about to get worse because the refs have gone completely blind. Look at Jake Evans' face. He wasn't flossing, boys, or brushing hard. That's from a high stick. He's not having a good time at all, and there's nothing Marty can do about it. Anthony Cirelli is going to tie this game up at 2 for Tampa. What a nice setup from Hagel. Holy smokes. And to be honest, if it wasn't for Caden Primo, this game could have gotten real ugly real fast. Tampa dominated the second period, but still, it was entertaining. Look, I don't know what it is about this part of the United States, but the Canadiens clearly have zero friends in Florida. Now we're going to move on to the third period where the Habs take the lead once again. Junkie to Caulfield, and Caulfield, of course, to the back of the net. But wait, no, that can't be. Is that Josh Anderson celebrating? My god, that is Josh Anderson. The lady from the Titanic can finally be laid to rest. Josh Anderson is on the board for the first time in 84 years. Only a minute later, there's head trauma everywhere. Vasilevsky almost loses his. I love the concern from the fans behind him. Then it's Chewbacca's turn. He almost loses his head. And look at Junkie. He finds the culprit and tries to rip his head off right in front of everybody and put it in his back pocket. You gotta love it. Just lots of crazy stuff going on. Now, Nick Suzuki does actually set up Tampa Bay's game-tying goal while the Canadiens are on the power play, but it's okay. I forgive him. And after a couple of more ridiculous missed calls, this game is going to overtime, because of course it is. What a gong show. And you know what's kind of sad? After completely forgetting that whistles even exist, all of a sudden they're going to call a soft little hook like this one. Jeez, man. Come on. But to end this game, we are going to need a shootout. We get a bit of a goaltending clinic going on, lots of nice saves from Vasilevsky and Caden Primo, until finally Victor Hedman would put this one to bed. But that's 2 huge points for Tampa Bay last night. And you know what? I don't care what anybody says. The Habs put up a pretty good battle. Tampa definitely had to work to get them. And that's going to do it for this game review. You can leave me a comment down below to let me know what you thought of this game. And as always, if you like this kind of content, and only if you like it, sucker that subscribe button right across the chops before you leave here. And hey, I'll see you next time.